Hello, hello, hello. Hey everyone, Fraser Brooks here, and welcome to this live masterclass, live online masterclass with me, Fraser, and we've also got a moderator who's my business partner, Vincenzo, over in Italy as well. So, hey, hope you are doing good. Guys, we've got a ton of people on tonight. I can already see we've got 500 people. 500 people are already on within like literally 15 seconds. So I just wanted to come say hey on the video. I'm super excited about this event. And yeah, if you're watching the replay, then hey. If you're watching one of our on-demand versions, then hey. If we do mention something at the end, it will still be relevant to you as well. And guys, some of you might not be able to see the chat box because we sometimes have glitches when we have a lot of people on. We've got 547 people on a webinar. I've never seen anything like this before, to be honest with you. It's the biggest webinar I think I've done for a while. So just be sure if you do see the chat box, let me know that you can hear me. If you don't worry about it. All right? Okay, so I'm going to kind of dive in and get my slides on. You should be able to see my face and the slides throughout the presentation. So I'm just going to make sure that is the situation. So, okay. So welcome to how to create freedom income with the social media maximizer. Again, my name is Fraser Brooks. And guys, if you ask a question or something happens and you might get a reply from one of the team, just understand that it might be me or one of the team as well, just not a random stranger, all right? So that might be the situation. So I'm really excited. I hope you get a piece of paper and a pen. So welcome to this online masterclass. Let me know the city you are watching from. I'd appreciate that. Let's just see what sort of international flavor we've got on tonight. And I hope you can hear me as well. If you can't hear or see anything, this is going to be a little bit difficult for you to hear and see what I say, but feel free to jump off and then jump back on again as well. So I see we've got Poland, UK, Lithuania, Morocco, Denmark. It's going way too fast. Singapore, Nottingham in the UK, Durban. It's going crazy. Uganda, UK, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Australia, the America, Canada, South Africa, Poland, Johannesburg, awesome. Mexico, awesome. Got people from Mexico, fantastic. Norway. Oh, it looks like we've got tons and tons of people. Guys, again, if you've got connection issues, it might be because we've actually got over 650 people on this webinar. So yeah, that's the situation. And guys, if you are watching this on a desktop, make sure you close all the other browsers, especially Facebook, for the best viewing experience possible. I want you to spend the next 60 minutes with me. I want you to spend the next 60 minutes with me paying full attention. Imagine you were getting married and you were at the altar. Would you have your phone out or get distracted for an hour? Like, oh yeah, I know we're getting married, but I just want to go check what the football scores are. Or I just want to go check what's going on here, right? Don't do that. Let's give me 60 minutes, undivided attention. Let's go. All right, so tonight I'm going to be covering with you how to create freedom income using Facebook so you'll not actually have to leave your home to start to build your business, how to build an international team using the internet and social media without leaving home so you'll actually become a member of the 24/7 Income Club, the most powerful income club on the planet, how to achieve massive duplication in your team so you can grow your downline and freedom income even while you sleep or travel. That's what I've been able to master over the last 8 years or so, and how to establish your own daily routine that will get you results so you can wake up every single day excited about the progression of your business. And also at the end, I'm going to do a live Q&A session so you can actually ask me anything you want. I'm going to go for 30 minutes. We'll ask as many questions, answer as many questions as we can. And also I'm going to give you access to something really cool. So if you're excited about today and you're looking forward to this webinar, please do me a favor in the comment section. We have over 700 of you. Comment yes in the comment section, just so I know I'm talking to the right people. All right, I definitely see Vincenzo's on here. So I see Jade, Gabrielle, Maria, Julie. Oh, wow. Shane, Heather, Susan. Look at that. Dominic, Amarie, Belinda, Enrique, Gunter, okay, Shafina, Mike, Debbie, Kevin, Maria, Isa, Paul, Kaylee, Amber. Okay, great. There's tons of you on here. Awesome. And at the end of this, at the end of the content and stuff, I'm going to be introducing you to something absolutely huge. I've got huge news for you. But I've decided to kind of step things up tonight. So anyone who stays until the end, I'm actually going to give you my social media content creation cheat sheet, right? There's 25 content ideas for you that you can start to post on social media for you to attract curiosity and people into your inbox so you can upgrade them to a customer or a distributor. So if you stay until the end, that's going to be yours completely free. All right. Now, guys, this webinar will change the game. All right. It's the information in here is highly sensitive. It's highly important. So I want your attention. But if you could do me a favor, at the end of the content, I'm going to introduce you to something, but I'm only going to do it with your permission. So before I even go into it, before I even bother, is it a fair deal that if I give you a lot of value, I'm able to share with you this exciting news of what I want to really, really share with you? All right. So comment fair deal in the comments if that's absolutely fine. If we get enough people, I will go into the content. If we don't, I'll still go into the content, but I won't mention the fair deal bit. I won't mention the kind of the offer, the exciting news that I've got after the content. All right. So fair deal, fair deal, fair deal. It looks like we got a ton. There's nearly 800 people on this, guys. This is phenomenal. I'm going to take a screenshot of that because that's just blown me away. I don't know if you heard the screenshot I just did. 796 people. Brilliant. Amazing. So, guys, I want to let you know this. Before you think, and for those of you who know who I am, I want to let you know that I've been in the situation where you are. I've been in that situation where I've not wanted to reach out to my friends and family because I've been scared what their reaction is. I've noticed I've been there traveling up and down the motorways or the highways or around the world, going from meeting to meeting, spending fortunes on literally coffees, lunches, coffees for other people, lunches for other people, parking, fuel, wear and tear, having problems with my car, all that sort of stuff. I've been there not knowing what I really should be doing online and having many people against me. For those of you who know my story, you know that when I started in 2010, I had no idea what I was doing because there were no one else doing what we're now doing here and what we're teaching. There was no webinars, seminars, books, leaders, companies, no success stories at all. And I even went to my own dad, who's been in the industry for 30 odd years. And at the time, I said to him, Dad, I'm going to build it all on social media. And he basically laughed in my face and said that no one has built their business on social media, right? It doesn't work, all right? So I've been there as well, seeing other people getting better results than me, but it appears that they were doing the same thing. So when I was doing the same thing, I saw people completely overtaking me thinking, why? Was it because they're better looking than me? Is it because they've got more charisma than me, right? It was driving me crazy, but I soon did a few tweaks and I completely changed that. And I've been there eventually getting someone to join your business and then they do absolutely nothing. Drives me crazy. And guys, if you can relate to that, let me know. To the 809 of you, let me know. Another screenshot, bang, right? Let me know if you can relate. Is this you? Marta says, oh my God, you are talking about me. It's true, Marta. I think there's a lot of us on here who would agree with that, right? So if you can relate, let me know. Yeah, yup. Yeah. Also, Nicola, Amanda Poppy. So it's just going, look at that. It's going nuts. I hope you guys can see it go as crazy as I can. That's amazing. And guys, we only started promoting this 2 days ago. Right. So all I wanted was for my family and friends to get excited by what I got excited about. All I wanted was to be able to actually build a home-based business so I could do more of the things I enjoyed the most. All I wanted was to have an easy system that I could follow every single day without getting confused. All I wanted was to start getting results so I knew what I was doing was actually working and my upline would start to support me. That one was huge for me. All I wanted was to actually get someone to join and then actually do something. It drove me crazy when they didn't. Is anyone else like me? Is that what you would like, right? Because if you would like that, you're in the right place because we are going to be covering that in the next 50 odd minutes, right? So that you can actually get these sort of things, right? That's me. Yes, that's me. Anghorad. Nice, awesome name. Okay, here we go. So next slide, please. There we go. Right. Why me? Why have I got the right to be able to share with you this information tonight? Okay. Why me? Well, I'm a second generation network marketer. My parents got involved in the industry of network marketing full time in 1987, the 26th of October, 1987, after thinking that multi-level marketing, MLM, stood for Make Love Monthly. Now, although I was very shy and introverted, I was able to eventually build a team of over 30,000 distributors and over 300,000 customers, all starting online, right? All starting with social media. And now my trainings in the last 12 months have been viewed by over 170,000 network marketers. It's absolutely insane. I've spoke on stage in 16 different countries. Okay, that'll be 20 in the next few weeks. And I've consulted for many network marketing companies. I've helped them build their social media strategy, their compensation plans, amongst other things. But I've also been able to coach and train 6, 7, and even 8-figure income earners in the industry of network marketing. And I also run Europe's #1 network marketing training community with my business partner, Vincenzo. All right. So our mission is to help and raise the professionalism in network marketing done on social media. But I want to show you some screenshots that I actually took before I kind of like left the field of network marketing, right? So I built many teams in different countries. And what I decided to do is I screenshotted these teams done by countries, and you can see I put like a little Google flag on here just so it was easy for me to establish when I was going through these slides what countries each team was in. Okay, so 900 people in the Philippines. And guys, these screenshots were taken in 2016. Although I am no longer with the company because I decided to take a step out of the industry of network marketing in the field to focus 100% on helping other people, right? This team still continues to grow. So it was 900, right? I built it to 900 in 2016. In Italy, 1,255 people. In Israel, 997 people. I'm sure that's over 1,000 now. In Taiwan, 2,895 people. In Sweden, 2,179 people. In Kazakhstan, if you've ever heard of Kazakhstan, 9,164 people in Kazakhstan. 14,482,000 in the UK, and 30,666 people, distributors all over the world. So guys, I want to ask you, would you want a team like that? Would you like a team 10% of that in your business? All of this was started using social media with complete strangers. Okay, now, what have other people got to say? This is just for people who don't know who I am and never heard of what I'm talking about. Tom Big Al Schreiter, one of the biggest network marketing trainers there's ever been, best-selling author and a network marketing top earner and icon. He said, Fraser grew up in network marketing. It's a part of him. Having shared the stage with Fraser, it's great to hear his wisdom and trainings, enthusiasm on steroids. I'm guessing you can probably hear the enthusiasm on steroids now, right? I'm very passionate about this sort of stuff. Simon Chan, the founder and CEO of MLM Nation, said Fraser Brooks is one of the upcoming superstars in MLM. When I interviewed him on MLM Nation, I was so impressed with the amount of wisdom, experience, and leadership he has at such a young age. He is very precocious, and I'm sure we will just start hearing more and more of him in the upcoming years, right? And recently, guys, I appeared on Eric Worre's fan page, Network Marketing Pro, to over 1.6 million people. Over 1.6 million people. That was a scary moment, right? But even better, he then invited me to his home. He invited me to his home. He said, Fraser, I'm putting a social media summit on. We're going to have 10,000 people streaming live, and I would love for you to be with me training this sort of stuff. So I want to just a lot of people come to me and say oh, you didn't really meet Eric Worre. Surely he's untouchable. So I want to show you a video, right? And the volume might be very, very low. So make sure you listen very, very carefully to this. All right.
Crack the code when it comes to creating engagement, conversation, connection with your audience, whatever that audience is, whether it's one person, 5 people, or 50,000 people. He can teach you how to reach those people with the platforms that are available to you today. Please welcome up Fraser Brooks. Fraser. Cheers, Eric. All right, so guys, really happy.
So there you go, right? There's a little bit more. There's a little bit more on that video, but I know the volume's low. So hey, why not speak to me now instead of watching a video of me, right? I know, guys. He actually believes Eric. He messages me frequently saying, Fraser, you really have cracked the code on this. Like he even said, how do you get 1,000+ likes on your posts and mine get 200? You're like, how do you do it, right? And that's because I know exactly what I'm doing. But guys, this webinar you're watching right now, this online masterclass, it really might not be for you, right? But if you're already building your network marketing business using Facebook, or you are someone who wants to build you want to use Facebook to build your network marketing business, then you're in the right place. If you're not, then I absolutely have no problem with you jumping off. But if you're already using Facebook to build your network marketing business, or you want to use Facebook to build your network marketing business, let me know in the comments, right? It's a very interactive webinar. So people are saying, yes, I do. It's for me. I'm trying to. Yes, I do. Masterclass, I'm ready to start fresh. Right place, right time, baby. Yeah, it is. All right. Okay. Having a tough time at the moment. We'll change that, Byron. Yes. Tina, awesome. Great. Cool. Brilliant. All right. Fantastic. Loads of you guys on here. Fantastic. 855 screenshot. Bang. There we go. Right. Okay. So let's kind of, there we go. So my goal, as I might have said before, is to actually raise the professionalism of network marketing done on social media by providing network marketers with the right skills and strategies in order to get results. Right. And here is how we're going to do it. Right. Okay. And we will answer some of the questions at the end of this. Okay. So we're going to do it through freedom income. Now, freedom income is something that I like to call the amount of money needed to not have to go to a job, worry about money, or let it affect your current lifestyle, right? Super important. Freedom income, the amount of money needed to not have to go to a job, worry about money, or let it affect your current lifestyle. And guys, everyone is different. Some people might need $500. Some people might need $5,000. Some people might need $50,000, okay? Now, let's go through it. So freedom income is created by, we want to take the average, our bills that we spend every single month, the money we spend every single month that determines the lifestyle we have. So our rent or mortgage, our car payments, right? Our food and shopping bills, our clothes, our kids, right? Our food, maybe go and eat out, or luxuries and travel. Okay, those are the main things that we spend money on every single month that determines our lifestyle. Now, if you're in the UK, the average expenditure, right, including mortgage and cars, shopping, kids, food, travel, luxuries, is £536.80 a week, right, which is £2,300.57, right? That's how much the average is in the UK. However, to create freedom income, okay, create freedom income, we need to double that. So our goal is what I want you guys to do as an exercise is I want you to write down and figure, whether it's tonight, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's over the weekend with your partner, go, right, how much money do we need to make? How much money is all our bills that gives us the lifestyle? What is it? It might be more, it might be less. Then you want to double it. And that's the goal. That's the goal we need to help you create. We need to help you hit that, say, £5,000 a month for you to be able to say to your boss, see you later, boss, or to you to say to the person who helps you make the money, see you later, I'm going it alone. And if you are open enough to actually let us know in the comments, I see Miss Amanda's put 6,000, right? If you're open enough, put it in the comments. Let's see what sort of like range we've got here. Ron said he needs to make 8,000 to be boss free. Joe says £4,000. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of different currencies on here. And guys, just remember 5,000. Someone said not everyone is the same. 10,000 euros. There we go. 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. It does range. 13,000. Thanks for your honesty. 6,000, 20,000. Now, so it does range, guys. We've got from £4,000 up to $20,000. So it's like £4,000 to 15,000. Remember, not everyone's the same. And if you guys have a smaller house, it's obviously going to be less than someone who's got a bigger house. But what do you think your freedom income is? You're already telling me that. I've kind of skipped across that slide. But how do we get there? Right? We can talk about it, but how do we get there? It has to be done through duplication. And the reason why it has to be done for duplication is for you to make $4,000 or $5,000, let's say £5,000, right? Which is like, for you guys in America, it's like just under $7,000. For you to make that sort of money, you can't go and buy your product at wholesale and then go and retail it to the world. You could, but you're probably going to have to go and get 500 customers every single month. You've got a very slim chance, right? And then you're not free because you're having to do that. So you have to create duplication. You have to go and get a ton of distributors yourself and then help them do the same thing so that you can actually go and retire. You can become free, right? and you can go and live life on your terms. So let's do this using the social media maximizer, right? Now, I've never taught this publicly before, so you guys are the first people to actually see this. We've got 870 people on. There we go, screenshot. So there's 5 steps to maximizing Facebook. And if you do this right, you could be able to spend as minimal amount of time on Facebook to still get maximum amount of results, okay? So step 1 is content creation, all right? So content helps build relationships. Relationships are built on trust, and trust drives sales, okay? So let's talk about this. Why should you post? Why should you post in the first place? Guys, if you're not posting, you're not getting seen. And visibility leads to likability. Likability leads to profitability, okay? When to post? You should post 1 to 3 times a day, right? 1 to 3 times a day. Now, what you want to do is you want to try and establish the maximum time that you should actually post based on the number, the active amount of people on. So what all you do is you get your phone out. Yeah, you get your phone out and you go onto Facebook Messenger. Okay, you go onto Facebook Messenger. And at the top of Facebook Messenger, it says active. And then in brackets, it will tell you the number. Now, if you're on an Android, you might not be able to do this, but on an iPhone, it will then say, on mine is 1,015 people. So I know, just from knowing this, that there's more people on at certain times than the other, okay? So you figure that one out yourself by just posting. The more likes you get, chances are it's because there's more people seeing it because of the time of day. So where to post? I'm going to cover that in a second. What to post? Now, guys, you need to constantly create curiosity instead of regularly raising resistance. And I want you to think about the Nurofen, paracetamol. I only recently understood that ibuprofen was ibuprofen. I used to call it ibuprofen. Now I know it's ibuprofen. It took me 30 years to realize that. Have absolutely no idea why, but it does, right? Think of it. We don't know, not everyone knows what's in a paracetamol, but everyone knows what it does. Okay? People don't want to know what something is. They want to know what something does. So tell them. Instead of saying, I'm involved in a fantastic opportunity that's got 17 different ways to earn, you get 3 legs with 2 platinum bills in each leg and you're going to win an incentive trip. And the incentive trip, all you have to do is get $70,000 worth of volume across 3 different legs in 2 consecutive weeks. No one cares. People care what it does. This business opportunity will give you the lifestyle of your dreams, the freedom, the time, the energy, and the money to do whatever it is that you want, if you want it bad enough. That is what you want to do instead. But you want to tell people everything but nothing. Everything about you and what you're about, but not what you actually do. Like what it is, who you are as a person, but not what you do. They've got to ask you that. They've got to find that out in the messenger, right? Money's made in the messenger. Now you want to create a posting plan. So every single day you want to know, right, in between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., I'm going to post a photo of me. At 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Tuesday, I'm going to post text-only post. On Wednesday at 8 p.m., I'm going to do a Facebook Live. Thursday, I'm going to do a vulnerability story. Friday, I'm going to do a text-only based post. Saturday, I'm going to take a photo of my kids playing football. Sunday afternoon, I'm going to take a photo of the family having their roast dinner, right? Whatever it might be. Guys, you have to have a plan, right? You have to have a plan because every business has a plan. If you treat Facebook and your business on Facebook like a hobby, you'll get paid like a hobby. You've got to have a plan. So here's just some ideas. On your own personal wall, use RVL, right? On your own personal wall, use RVL. R stands for results, V stands for value, and L stands for lifestyle, right? So show the results that you've helped other people get with your product or your business. Give value, share do Facebook Lives, tell stories, always talk about your struggles more than your successes, because struggles will make people go, oh, you are just like me, instead of your successes and people going, oh, well, it's okay for Fraser because he's this, 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 and this. Oh, it's okay for Mary because she's just incredible, right? And then show your lifestyle. Everyone's lifestyle is relatable to someone else, okay? So if you have walking your dog, you're going to relate to other people who walk their dog, right? If you go traveling a lot, you're going to relate to other people who go traveling a lot. So some people are going to look at you and go, oh my God, I want your lifestyle. And other people are going to look at you and go, oh, you're just like me. Maybe we should connect. All right. In groups, only give value into groups you're in. Don't spam. The rule of thumb is you cannot spam into other people's groups. Simple as that, right? On pages, in the comments of pages, go and give value. Don't spam, because you look like an idiot when you spam in groups and pages. You just do. The R stands for results, V for value, L for lifestyle. Then in the comments, right? So you're producing content in comments, which I'm going to talk about in a sec. And then in Facebook stories. For those of you who don't know what Facebook story is, don't worry at all. I'll cover how you do that a little bit later on. But for those of you who do know what stories are, do stories about your results. RVL is results, value, lifestyle, right? So the stories, show off your results and results of other people, okay? Give value, so like a quote from a book, a quote you see on Google Images, all right? And then the lifestyle, L for lifestyle, show behind the scenes of your life. Okay, step 2. And yes, we whiz through this rapidly. So step 2 is comment. If you can't see you, if people can't see you, then they can't buy from you. This step is the most important step in the entire process, because if you don't comment, and the reason why you comment, because if you don't comment, this is what's going to happen. Only the people who see your content, majority, are going to be people you're already friends with or people who follow you. All right? Now, if you comment, if you spend something, I'm going to tell you my toilet technique. All right? So if the toilet technique is, it's going to require your phone, a toilet, right? And a locked door, let's say there. So you go into the toilet, you shut the door behind you, you lock it. You sit on the toilet, you get your phone out or you get your tablet out. You go onto Facebook. And this is what you're going to do. You are going to comment in the stories, in pages, in groups, in the news feed, on Facebook Lives, in comments on your own posts. You're going to be giving EVO, I like to call it, EVO. The E stands for encouragement, the V stands for value, and the O stands for opinion. So go and give someone encouragement. I see Kevin, right? Kevin, woo, go, you rock, Kevin. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Let's say someone's doing a Facebook Live and they're talking about excuses. You could say, yeah, you're right. You can make money, you can make excuses, but you can't make both. Too right. And then you're going to be opinion. Someone says, hey guys, has anyone read The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? Or did anyone watch Fraser Brooks's live Tuesday, 9 p.m., right? You can go, yeah, it was awesome, wasn't it? Or whatever. You could say whatever you want, as long as it's positive. People don't like negativity. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to mean you're going to become omnipresent, right? You're going to become omnipresent, which means people are going to see your name and your thumbnail all over Facebook, right? So what they're going to do, they're going to click on you. They're going to go to your Facebook profile. They're going to see your content. Now, if it's sales, 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 guess what? They don't want to add you because they think you're the door salesman, right? They're going to think like, oh no, he's knocked on the door. When's he going to leave? I don't want to answer the phone. But if it's value-based, if it's results that you've helped other people get, if it's valuable information, if it's lifestyle, you're just a normal human being who just happens to be helping other people, they're going to want to be your friend. They're going to want to connect with you, right? So EVO, encourage, give value, offer opinions. And guys, all it takes, the reason why it's a toilet technique, it's the most duplicatable technique on the planet, because I know for a fact that everyone at some point in their day will sit down on the toilet and do their business, literally. All right. And my comment plan, I've just told you the toilet technique. I've just told you the toilet technique, right? Okay. So step 3, I did tell you we were going to go through this thick and fast. Step 3 is connect. It's called network marketing, not market networking. Build your network of connections. That always comes first. It always comes first. I'm surprised I've not seen a poo emoji yet in the comments. Right. So there are different people and different ways you're going to connect with people. So When people see your comments and they come over and see your content, they are going to want to add you. Now, yes, guys, you have to check them out first. If you get 3 friend requests, right? One's from Bob, one's from Mary, one's from Sarah. You've got to go check them out. Make sure they don't look like someone who's going to send you a photo of a body part. Make sure it's someone who's not going to ask you for marriage proposal. Make sure it's someone who's not going to ask you for a visa. Make sure it's not an ex-military widow who wants to see if you're single or not. Right? That's it. That's the case. Check them out. If they're legit, confirm them. Thanks, Wendy, for the poop emojis. If they're legit, confirm them. And as soon as you hit confirm, send them this message. Hey, Bob. Obviously, if the name's not Bob, change the name. Hey, Bob, smiley face. It's great to be connected with you here on Facebook. Hey, Bob, it's great to be connected with you here on Facebook. Rocket emoji, fire emoji, dance emoji. How's things? Hey, Bob, great to be connected with you here on Facebook. How's things? That's it. Now, guys, guess what? You are going to come across some people who look at your message and don't reply. All right? Don't cry about it. Get over it. Imagine if you go into the pub, you walk into the pub and someone comes up to you and goes, hey, Fraser, or hey, mate, how's it going? And you go, hey, great, cool. How's things? And they acknowledge you, they nod their head, and they just walk off. What are you going to think? Bit rude. That's a bit rude, isn't it? So are you going to want to be friends and connect with that person? Would you want that person in your business? No. So get out the mindset of, well, I thought they were going to be really good at the business. Well, you don't want them in your business if they're treating you like that. Right? You just don't. Okay. Now, what about if you find someone, maybe you find someone in a group, on a page, maybe you just come across them, maybe they're a friend of a friend, maybe they've commented on the same post you're in, and you're like, oh, I really, 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 really want them in my business. They'd be awesome. I'd love to connect with them. What do? Well, you don't just go message them and just go, hey, I noticed that you're in an absolutely awesome Facebook group like me. You're going to be absolutely ecstatic when I introduce you to my business opportunity. It's amazing. Here's the link. In fact, you might as well join now, mycompanyx.com/Fraser. See you on the other side. Whoop. Thumbs up. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Someone just said, have you got your moth-eaten jumper on? David, no, I don't. Guys, for those of you who don't know, a bit of a private joke, but inside the community that I have, I literally just wear what I'm wearing at the time. And the chances are, because I've got a St. Bernard, he's 9, nearly 10 months old. He slobbers everywhere. So I can't wear nice clothes when I'm at home because he destroys all of them. So I don't throw anything out, all right? So in case you see in the comment and like, what the heck? That's why. Right, okay. So you find someone. You say, ooh, I'd love to be able to connect with them. Here's the strategy. Go find them. Love their profile photo. That's what the word love's for. Love their profile photo, okay? Comment on their most recent post. Then add them, right? Then you would then connect with them. You reach out to them, or better still, you wait 24 hours. You wait 24 hours to see if they add you. And if they add you, what do you say? You check them out, can make sure they're not, make sure they're not like a body sending photo specialist. Then you confirm them, and then you what? You send, hey, Bob, great to be connected with you here on Facebook. How's things? That's what you do. You connect first, then you communicate, then you talk about your business. Stop spamming. Stop being a Spamela Anderson. Right. Now, what happens if people like you? Like in terms of people, they like a post of yours. You do a Facebook Live, you have 10 likes and you have no idea who's done the likes. Or you make a post and half the people aren't friends of yours. So, or maybe they comment, maybe they share. So let's say someone comments. You're going to give a love, you're going to give a love heart. So you're going to give a love heart, you're going to reply to say, hey, thanks so much for your comment. And then you're going to message them, right? This works really, really, really good on Facebook Lives if you're doing Facebook Lives. If you're not doing Facebook Lives, don't worry. I can teach you exactly how to get over that fear and teach you exactly what to talk about. All right? So you're gonna do that. You're gonna message. You're gonna say like, "Hey Bob, thanks so much for liking one of my Facebook posts. How's things? So you're aiming to connect. When you connect with people, great things happen. Then obviously if people join your team as well, just a little top tip for you now, if people join your team, ask them to join your team Facebook group. If you've got a team so far, ask them to join your group and speak to them in the messenger, but ask them to follow you instead of add them as a friend. Because if you have too many of your friends, right? If you have too many of your friends list of people in the same company as you, you will notice that only people seeing your posts are people in the same company as you, and the only posts that you're seeing are people in the same company as you. So just be warned. We go into more details of that inside the community. I'm not going to go into it too much now, because we're going to move on to step number 4, which is communicate. Notice how all these words begin with the letter C. Step number 4 is communicate. Communication must be hot. It's got to be open. Sorry, it's got to be honest. That would be a hot, right? It's got to be honest. It's got to be open, and it's got to be two-way, right? It's got to be honest. It's got to be open, and it's got to flow. Otherwise, it's not communication. It's just you speaking, okay? So don't talk to everyone, okay? What I mean by that is too many people are trying to sell hamburgers to vegetarians, right? Too many people are trying to sell hamburgers to vegetarians. Not everyone is going to want to join your business. So why I say don't talk to everyone, if you say to someone, hey, great to be connected with you here on Facebook, how's things? And they've added you and they just don't reply, but you've seen them send the message. You then go, oh, and by the way, whilst you're here, I'd love for you to join my business opportunity. No, just move on. Because remember, they need what you've got, right? You're the one who's got the cookies. When the Girl Scouts, when they go to door with the cookies and say, knock, 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 oh, hey, sir, they've got a massive smiley face because they know that they've got the goods, right? Oh, hey, sir, we're just trying to sell cookies. Would you like some? No, thanks. Slam door in their face. What do? Do they cry? No. And they're flipping 10 years old. They go, okay. They go to the next door, knock on the door. Excuse me, sir, would you like some cookies? No. Third door. Excuse me, sir, would you like some cookies? Oh, yes, please. And they buy the whole basket full. Right? The people who want what you've got are the ones you want to work with. Don't worry about the people who aren't. And then you're going to use frog, Ford, or Lord. Now, I'm going to cover frog in this example. The F stands for family. The R stands for recreation. The O stands for occupation. And the G stands for goals. So much to learn from Girl Scouts. Yes, you're right, Chedza. What a brilliant name as well, Chedza. Fantastic, right? Family, recreation, occupation, goals. Now, if you don't have a family, don't talk to someone about their family, all right? So, hey, Bob, so tell me about your family. Do you have any kids? Yes, I've got 2. One's called Sarah, one's called Billy. What about you? Do you have any kids? No, I don't. But please, tell me more about yours. It's just a bit weird. It's just a bit weird, right? So instead, you want to get into conversation maybe about their location. So Lord is location, occupation, recreation, dreams, goals, ambitions, right? It would be goals, but log is a bit of a weird, like log, just sounds a bit weird, right? So let's just say we're going to go with frog, all right? Now my goal, your goal, is to get a bit of a better understanding about the person, because our main goal is to turn strangers into friends, friends into family. Strangers into friends, friends into family, right? Because would you want to build your business with complete strangers that you don't even know? You're going to meet them at an event. You're going to turn up to their house. They're going to come to your house and you genuinely have no idea who they are. No, because that is basically a suicide about to happen, a murder about to happen. You don't want that going on. So you want to build a little bit of a friendship up with them. The conversation's flowing. You've maybe asked about their family, what they do in their spare time, what they do for a living, what their goals, dreams, and ambitions are, right? And now guess what? They are no longer a stranger. They're now a new friend. A friend for those in-betweeners fans out there, right? So now we're going to transition. The D in Lord was for dreams, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to transition from chit-chat over to let's talk about the business or the product. Now, in this example, I am going to be, from this point onwards, I'm going to be talking about how to promote the business and not the product, but it does work with everything else, right? Okay. So you want to ask the question. You want to pop the question. This is the most important part of the process. In everyday life, this is the part where you get down on one knee, right? And you ask the question if someone is going to commit to you, right? If they say no, if you get down on one knee and a girl says, or the man says no, right? If the girl's getting down on one knee, that happens. I know my auntie actually did that to my uncle. Okay. So get down on one knee and the girl says no. What you're going to do, you're going to be a little bit gutted, but you're going to go ask someone else eventually, not the next day. Okay. So this is the commitment question. Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to, by the way, thanks for the guys who are asking questions and someone else is replying. Really appreciate that. You mean the world to me. Okay. Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to spend more time with your family? Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to play more golf? Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to go shopping more? Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to fire your boss? Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to travel around the world with your family without worrying about time and money? Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some information on an exciting side hustle I'm working on? Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on how to profit from your social media accounts? Then, the most important part is what you say after. Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on an exciting side hustle I'm working on? No worries if not. I just thought I would ask. Give them an out. Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some information on an exciting side hustle I'm working on? Not an exciting business opportunity, an exciting side hustle I'm working on. No worries if not, I just thought I would ask. Damn, slow down. Andre, I've got a lot to cover and I have to go through it fast, okay? So, Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on an exciting side hustle I'm working on? No worries if not, I just thought I would ask. This is why you do that. The number one reason why network marketers or people do not get involved in network marketing, the number one reason why is because they don't want to convince their family and friends. Now you're probably thinking, oh, no, it's definitely because they think it's a pyramid scheme. No, that's an excuse they give because they don't want to talk to their family and friends. And why is that? Because we're all going out there trying to convince our friends and family. But if you do this, if you give them an out, it all changes. Because this is what's going to happen. You're going to get one of three answers to this. Bob, just curious, would you be open to checking out some more information on an exciting side hustle I'm working on, right? Or an exciting side hustle? No worries if not, I just thought I would ask. One of three. Yes, no, maybe, depends what it is. Is it one of those things? Those are the three answers you're going to get. You know what, guys? Of the 470 people that I brought into my business who were complete strangers, over 350 of them said no the first time I asked that question. But they still ended up joining my business. And this is why. After that point, they're going to start thinking, oh, I wonder what it is, I wonder what it is. So they're going to start seeing your content. Back to step number one. They're going to see your content. They're going to see your lifestyle, the value you're giving, the results you're helping people get. But they're not going to reach out to you because they think, well, I've already said no. I don't want them to know that I'm too curious. I'm too into it. I'm just curious to know what it is. Okay? Someone's got cramp in their hands for writing too fast. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so here's what's going to happen, right? Here's what's going to happen. You are now you're going to follow up with them, right? And we do the follow-up scripts and stuff. I'm actually going to show you how you can get the scripts on all of this in a little bit, okay? But keep making notes if that's how you learn. That's the best way to learn. So then you're going to say, like, Bob, just curious, are you happy with everything going on in your life right now? Or would you be open to checking out some information on how to change it? No worries if not, just thought I would ask. Again, I'm not going to go over it because I'm running out of time, so I've got to kind of carry on. All right. But you might then get eventually on the second time, the first time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, you're not convincing because you're giving them an out. They might get a yes or a maybe, depends what it is. And guys, if you want more milk, get more cows. What I mean by that, if you want more milk, get more cows. If you want more sales, you want more signups, you've got to speak to more people. If you want more milk, get more cows. Don't just try and get more sales from the same person all the time because you're going to try and convince them. Then we're going to move on to step number 5. We're going to go on to step number 5, which is the close. Don't sell something and then buy it back. Too many people are talking way too much. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it, and I'm kind of missing a part of the process, which is fundamental because we don't have that much time, right? But there's a killer saying that's going to help you transition. They're going to say, depends what it is, or yes. What do you say? Bob, it's a visual thing, right? Bob, it's a visual thing. I would need to show you, right? Are you free 7 p.m. tonight? Are you free tomorrow 9 a.m.? Are you free Sunday 3 p.m.? And they're going to say yes. Eventually, they're going to say yes. Now, whether you do an audio call, a video message, an audio message, a written message, that's up to you. But the rule is you are not allowed to send the information until you've arranged a follow-up call. If you don't get anything else from this webinar, this online masterclass, but that you don't send the information until you get the follow-up call blocked in, then I'm happy with that. Because that's my goal for you, to understand that. So you're going to say, like, this is the killer line. The killer line, I'll give it to you now, right? Bob, when do you have 15 minutes to take out of your life to potentially take the rest of your life off? Bang, there you go. Don't say bang, there you go. All right? Bob, when do you have 15 minutes to take out of your life to potentially take the rest of your life off? Now, why is that so powerful? The 15 minutes is your overview presentation. The 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the hour, however long it takes yours, you put that in. So if it takes 27 minutes, you say, Bob, when do you have 27 minutes to take out of your life to potentially take the rest of your life off? Okay? The more specific, the better. Now, people, their curiosity just goes through the roof. It goes through the roof because they're thinking, really? Now, I know for a fact that the business presentation, the overview, has the potential to change anyone's life. Because if you've said yes and you've committed to it and you've done something, potentially it can change your life with the money you're going to make. It's fact. So they're going to watch the information. You're going to call them up. Some are going to do a Casper attack and completely vanish on you. That's just what happens. But then after that, we do a 3-way messenger. So we get, and I teach all the specifics on this inside the community. I'm not going to go into the specifics of it right now, but we do 3 ways in the messenger. So it's not requiring people to be available at the same time. We're going to relate the conversation back into the pain. So, hey, you told me that you wanted to spend more time with your family. Then we're going to have the closing statement of, Bob, is there anything you need to know right now in order to say yes today? Is there anything you need to know right now in order to say yes today? So they're going to say yes, they're going to say no. Now, what happens if they say no? They say, nope, I'm good. You just say, great, ready. It sounds like you're ready to get started. Nope, nothing else, I'm good. Great, sounds like you're ready to get started. Not, Bob, last thing. Did you know the company have just set up an incentive trip? And the incentive trips go into the Caribbean, and all you have to do is create the 3 legs that we talked about earlier on, and you've got to get 14,000 business volume in each 3 legs and 2 platinum directs to be able to go on the trip, all expenses paid for 1 person. If you want a second person, you just got to get another 2 legs. What have they just done? They've just gone, oh my days, what am I getting myself into? No, you go through the basics. Diamonds don't do detail. You don't need to know all the facts. You just need to know what you've got to do, right? This is what I've got to do every single day. And I've covered it with you now. And remember, you've got the cookies. So the social media maximizer, step 1, content. Step 2, comment. Step 3, communicate, right? Step 4, connect. Step 5, close. That's it. That is how you can build a business with complete strangers. I'm not going to go back and say all the closing lines and all that sort of stuff because we don't have enough time. I do cover that in the scripts pack and stuff. So that's it. And this webinar is recorded for anyone who's watching on replay or one of our on-demand sessions. Okay? Connect, comment, communicate, close. Content, communicate. Sorry. One more time. Content, comment, communicate, connect, close. The 5 C's to the social media maximizer. All right? So let me know. How did I do? Did you enjoy that? Did you get value from that? And remember, guys, in a little bit, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get the social media content creation cheat sheet, the 25 ideas for you to be able to create some awesome killer content, which is step number 1 in the entire process. Lekker. Someone just said lekker. Lekker man lekker for my South African friends. Lekker man lekker. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Lots of value. Great. So is it a fair deal that I now spend 10 minutes or so talking to you about something I am really passionate and excited about? If it is, please do me a favor and comment fair deal in the comments. If we don't get anyone comment fair deal, I won't talk to you about it. So let me know. Fair deal, fair deal, fair deal. So Rebecca's fair deal, fair deal. Wow, too many. I shouldn't have mentioned names. Lynn, fair deal. Mike, fair deal. Claire. Okay, okay. All right. I think that's clear to me. Fair deal, fair deal, fair deal. Awesome. All right. So remember, guys, after this, I will share with you the content creation cheat sheet plus the live Q&A session. But obviously, before I go into that, I want to just tell you a story about the ninja story. So in the end of 2016, me and a guy called Vincenzo Sanapoli became really, really good friends. We met online through Tinder. No, I'm just kidding. We met online, and our passions and visions became the same. We both wanted to raise the professionalism and network marketing done online because we felt that it was going the wrong way. Vincenzo was an absolute pro. He created 13,000 prospects 10,000 prospects in 13 months with no experience whatsoever. And he wanted to help other people do the same thing like I did. So as I said at the beginning, our goal was to help raise the professionalism and network marketing done on social media by providing networkers the right skills and strategies in order to get the results. And guys, I am on your side. I genuinely want you to win, right? I've not charged a single penny for this webinar, yet I've just told you the exact blueprint, step by step, of what to do in order to build an audience, an influence, and get sales. And I still do that every single day today. If you go over to Facebook on Facebook, and go find me on my Facebook profile by typing in Fraser Brooks, right, and follow me, you will see I create content every day. I comment on posts every day. I'm connecting with people in the Messenger every day. I'm communicating with people in the Messenger every day. And I'm closing on what I have to offer every single day. But you don't know about it in the public domain because you do the selling in the Messenger. Sorry, I get really passionate about this sort of stuff, as you can probably tell. So we introduced something called the Ninja Network of VIP community. So let me know, guys, if there's any ninjas on. If you could let me know in the comments, just say like ninja, type in ninja. Let me know if you enjoy being a ninja. I'd love that. I see there's Vincenzo is definitely a ninja, right? Scousers are givers, someone says. Aroshi, it says ninja. Looks like we've got a few ninjas on. Margaret, Amanda, Christian, Adam, Richard, ninja. Terry, Ross, I'm a ninja. Me, I'm a ninja. We've got a ton of ninjas on here, right? The ninjas are awesome. We love the ninjas. Okay, so what's inside the VIP community? It's unlike anything else you've seen before because we're going to teach you how to build your business using your Facebook profile. The strategy we've shared tonight is just one idea, one strategy. You will discover different strategies you can use to find and attract people to you, to build an audience and create influence so you can grow your business, right? You can actually actively find people using our super secret tool, Ninjas. Right, using our secret tool, but also you can go out there and attract people to you as well. Some of the ninjas are getting 2 or 3 people at them a day. Some people are getting hundreds of people at them every single week. All right. Okay. Someone's just said FB is it for Fraser Brooks or is it for Facebook? The next thing inside there, we're actually going to show you how to utilize Facebook groups to create a buzzing community. All right. So we'll actually uncover ways on how to create a massive influence using Facebook groups to become a recruiting machine, becoming the #1 recruiter in all your company. This is possible with these formulas. And one of the people who is going to be teaching this, right, is actually someone who has genuinely sponsored over 3,000 people in 4 years, and all she uses is Facebook groups. I'm super excited to be able to release the training. It's incredible. How to master the art of live video to build a powerful brand. People come to me and they say, Fraser, you're like a celebrity. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not a celebrity. I do not look like Brad Pitt. I do not like George Clooney, but I have this insane following, all using my Facebook Live, right? And we're going to show you how to unlock the secrets to creating an audience of raving fans with our guidance to building a fan base using Facebook Lives. So we've got a step-by-step process. What you do before, a lot of people don't know this, but what you do before the live and after the live matters more than what you do on the live, right? So we're going to show you that exact blueprint of what to do. Now, how to monetize the messenger. Every Monday, you'll have the chats. You'll actually have the chants, although that's kind of no pun intended. Every Monday, you will have the chats you have in the messenger reviewed to ensure you're doing or saying the right things, right? These breakthrough sessions and ongoing support will help you master the skill to create more appointments than ever before. And I know some of you guys who are on this, who are ninjas, who tune into the Monday Messenger calls, you'll probably agree with me, they're absolutely hilarious, because we do show you exactly what not to do versus exactly what to do. There was one person who sent a message a few weeks back, and it was so bad, but we ended up making it a killer message. The ideas were good, but it was basically pitching you like, we're involved in a company called blah, 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 which is involved in product, blah, blah, blah. Step number 1, you don't mention what company and product and business you're involved when you pitch someone on the messenger straight away. A lot of people don't know that, but you do. Messenger Mondays are the best. People love it. Now, what I'm really excited about is once you get to master the profile, groups, lives, the messenger, there's also a way how you can really take things to the next level and learn how to become the hunted instead of the hunter. So once a week, Vincenzo comes on and you'll actually get an in-depth training on how to use Facebook ads to grow your business. And when you unlock this training, you will know how to become the hunted. Now, guys, one of the reasons why we set up the Ninja Networker is because we got tired of seeing the sort of training we were giving in not as good a level and not related to just network marketers, and people were charging $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for the training, right? It was nuts. So that's why I put at the bottom there, this sort of training cannot be found anywhere else unless you obviously have $3,000+ dollars. Okay? Now, again, Eric Worre's back, so I want to share with you what he has to say.
I'm going to use your own information against you. I'm going to have more comments, likes, and emojis and replies than you could even think about. The race is on. You wish. All right.
Okay, so you probably couldn't hear that. Basically, what Eric was saying, sorry guys, it's bad sound quality, right? What he basically said, he said that you've basically cracked the code on Facebook Lives. I've never seen anyone get so much engagement. And for those of you who've jumped on my Facebook Lives, you'll know what I mean, right? But Eric's saying, I'm going to beat you. I am going to beat you. And now Eric Worre is going live and he's doing this. Give me some love hearts. Give me some love hearts. Like my friend Fraser Brooks says, because that's my thing. And he's doing it because he knows that's one of the tricks to getting this large engagement, right? Who's winning? Eric's beating me just. I had 1,800 people on a live. He had 2,800. So he's a little bit ahead of me. But it's not fair when he brings people like Les Brown on it. I can't bring Les Brown on yet. He'll be on one sometime soon, though. Oh, let me skip that one. All right. But as well as that, we're also going to do every single month, we're going to do private coaching calls and Zooms to become a network marketing pro, hence why we just had Eric on there. Every month, you'll be joined by myself and Vincenzo, as well as other ninjas to discover what other network marketers are getting success from or what they're doing. You will also be given detailed training on network marketing skills. So imagine that once a month, not going to be overwhelmed. Once a month, we're going to go inviting, presenting, prospecting, recruiting, retailing, event promotions, problem solving, objection handling, all of these different skills. And then we're going to do a little training, and then we're going to open the line up to anyone who's on the Zoom and say, what are you struggling with? What are you succeeding with? So everyone can learn not just from the ninjas, the master ninjas, but other people who are on the same path as you, right? We also do live Q&A sessions, right? We also do live Q&A sessions. So once a week, you have the opportunity to ask the ninjas any questions you might have live. So if you have a question, you really want to get the answer, you ask it on the live Q&A. Then every month, once a month, you're going to hear from a legend in their field. You'll be able to gain skills on financial education, branding, mindset, which we like to call mind flow. Okay, mindset sounds like concrete, network marketing, and more. In fact, a couple of months ago, we had Richard Branson's ex-lawyer as one of the lessons from Legends. And coming up soon, we've got some incredible other speakers who have made millions in the profession. We're really excited about it, as you can probably tell. Dash for Cash, my absolute favorite part. Dash for Cash, because once a month, you can take part in our special activity-based contest where those who perform best will win cash prizes. Right now, the prize pool is $500 and it's growing up and up and up and up and up. Now, imagine this, right? You can earn money in a community that's nothing to do with your company, right? It's not a compensation plan. We are going to reward your activity. So not, oh, you have to be on the cruise with us or to win the cash bonus, you have to sponsor 10 distributors and get 20 customers. No, if you do the tasks that we tell you to, regardless whether you get results or not, you can be in the chance to win one of the 3 cash prizes that we do every single month. People love Dash for Cash because some of the results we've been getting are insane, and I'll share some of them with you. Mini boot camps. From time to time, we run mini boot camps where you can follow us each day to gain more followers on Instagram, build a YouTube channel, create a blog, and much, much more. They're going to be starting real soon. But the best part, in my opinion, is the access to us. Because from day to day, ninjas from all over the world ask their questions in the group. And both myself and Vincenzo, as well as other ninjas and master ninjas who we've kind of certified, will personally answer the question. So you will never, ever be on your own. You have a question you need answering from someone who you know knows the answer. You ask it in the group. We approve it. We answer the question, and then other people will give their value on it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. To get this, I can't even put a price on how much that would be worth. So guys, if you're a ninja, let me know if you're a ninja, what your favorite part of it is. Right? What's your favorite part of being a ninja? Do you enjoy being a part of the community? Do you enjoy it? Do you like it? Do you get value from it? Right? Feels so special now because I'm a ninja. Oh, that's awesome, Miki. Bert says, yeah, it's true. All right. It's a great community. Someone's gone, support system is amazing. Love that. All of it, Anne-Marie. Too many things to say. It's the best decision. I have joined Special Places a Ninja. Amazing. Awesome, guys. Great. Love the community. Okay. Well, I know you guys keep putting it in. Okay. You're all typing it in. I'm going to kind of crack on, but I suppose the people who aren't, they can see the comments if they're not going too fast. So total value. We have to put some value on it. So we've not just gone, oh yeah, that's definitely worth that and that's worth that. We actually got some independent advice from some mentors and people who are in the industry. And we said, listen, this is what we've got. And we said, how much would you market this individually? And that gave us the price of the products. So they said, all the training on how to build your business using your Facebook profile, $1,997, the value of it. How to utilize Facebook groups to create a buzzing community, they think $997. How to master the art of live video to build a powerful brand, $497 value. How to monetize the messenger, $997 value. How to become the hunted instead of a hunter, which is way undervalued there, $2,997. Private coaching Zooms to become a network marketing pro, $997, right? Some people are charging, I think, $300 a month on this sort of stuff, all right? So live Q&A sessions, $497. Lessons from legends, $497. Dash for Cash, $497. Mini boot camps, $997. Access to us, I'm going to put prices there because I can't say about how much it's going to be worth about getting access to me. But here's what I want you to really understand and pay attention to. There is nowhere else right now where you can get access to both myself and Vincenzo, because right now we do not do personal coaching, right? So this is the only way you can get access if that's what you're looking for. So total value is $10,970. Yes, it's a lot, but if all this was to do was to get you one more sign up or customer a week, or even one a month, would it be worth it? I'm going to tell you right now, I know it would, because if that one person goes out and sponsors 10 people, 20 people, and they sponsor a ton of people and bring in 100, 200, 300, 500, 1,000 people into your organization, it will 1,000% be worth it. But if all this was to do was to allow you to speed up the process, to save you the embarrassment, the time, the energy, the effort, the money to figure it all yourself, would it be worth it? Of course it would. The success curve, you're just cutting it out, because one thing I know for a fact, guys, is you can waste and you can, every pound you get in, it goes out eventually. You're going to spend money on something, but time, we don't know how much time we have left. So every day we waste is a day that we've lost. Okay? Right. If all this did was to allow you not to have to travel all over the country from meeting to meeting, spending tons of time and money, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it? Because I know for a fact that you will spend hundreds and thousands of dollars if you get in your car and go meeting to meeting, up and down the country, parking, fuel, wear and tear, coffee, lunches, buying for other people to start. I'm not saying you're not going to do that like throughout the process, but I'm going to say to begin with, to start a connection. If you know how to get 3, 5, 10 appointments every week, you're going to be saving a lot of money. But there's more. Because everyone who decides to join the community is going to get bonus number 1, which is Messenger Review Fast Start. So we're actually going to give you access to our 1-hour webinar that covers the basic mistakes when it comes to using the Messenger and what you should be doing that most people don't know, right? So exactly the fast start guide on how to be a beast on the Messenger. Bonus number 2 is the Ninja Hacks. You're actually going to get our guide to our 17 ninja hacks that almost no one knows that allows you to reach more people and get better results. It's insane the number of people who have come to me and said, can you do a live into my group? Can you do a training into my group? Can you come to my event and teach us some of the ninja hacks? Bonus number 3 is the 5-step success system. So you're actually going to get our guide on the 5-step success system, which is another one of the strategies that will give you a walkthrough of what to say to people when you begin a connection and how to close them. It's honestly, it's so easy to follow. Anyone can do it. Anyone can. Right? My father, who's got multiple sclerosis now, which means his brain is shrinking, right? Which means he can't absorb information so well. He is a biggest dinosaur. He needs help learning how to switch the TV on, let alone the computer. And he's building a business using the internet, using this strategy. Number 4, Instagram training. For those of you who want to learn how to use Instagram, I actually sit down with a legend in the field of Instagram as he shares some fundamental tips you need to implement to grow your business on that platform. In fact, he's made over $1 million using what he shares, and he's in his 20s, right? It's crazy. And the hot bonus number 5 is Success Summit, right? It's Success Summit 1. Jem's just said her favorite part is personally connecting to everyone, which is awesome. It's community. So you'll get access to the recordings of Success Summit 1, which is my live event. There's over 5 hours of solid content from myself and 5 other people, including a very special interview with my father that, it does require tissues because it gets a little bit emotional. Someone asks him, Simon, my dad Simon, what's your number 1 biggest mistake? And his answer got the whole room in tears. All right, so total value with it all added up, including bonus 1, which is $197 value. Bonus 2, which is the 17 Ninja Hacks Guide, $97 value. Bonus 3, the 5-step success system, $97 value. Bonus 4, the Instagram training, $97 value. And then hot bonus number 5, Success Summit 1 recordings, $297 value. That gives a total value of $11,755. However, guys, we don't expect you, although we know it's worth that, and a lot of people have told us to charge that, we know we're not going to. Like, really, we're not going to. So instead of charging I had two choices at the end of the day. Instead of charging $2,997, decided to charge $197 per year to access to the community. Now, we had two choices. We either could go, and guys, you should see a button pop up at some point around the page. It's going to take you straight to the offer. If you don't see it or you have a problem with the button, feel free to go to theninjanetworker.com/yes. All right, and you can get locked in. Now, we had two choices. We either went really, really high with the price, $2,997, and worked with the serious, dedicated people, for a year. So we knew we could put a lot of effort and time into it. Or we decided to go super, super cheap, right? Super, super low, and be able to get the masses, right? To be able to get the masses into the opportunity, into the community, right? And the reason why we did that is because, as we said before, our mission is to raise the professionalism and network marketing done on social media to unite the industry and make the industry sexy again, right? So we felt that if we charged less, we would get more of a reach instead of charging lower. Now, I think everyone who's involved in the Ninja Networker will agree that we still shouldn't be charging $197 a year. It should be a lot more than that, simply because the value is just insane. And you'll only understand that truly when you get inside. Now, there are two videos here from two girls who are involved in the Ninja Networker using our Dash for Cash program, which basically every month it takes all of what you learn and then it puts it into a way where you can use that. And we set daily activities throughout 7 days and core activities, which you do every day for 7 days in order for you to go get customers. The problem is I'm going to play the videos, but I don't think you're going to be able to hear it. But it's really, really powerful. So let me try.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Leanne Jones, and I just wanted to share with you the success that I have achieved over the last few days. So I haven't been very well, so I don't know if you apologise for my throat if I sound a little bit husky, but there's no excuses. I have literally worked my business and worked really hard over the last 7 days. So with the help of Fraser Brooks, I have been working really, really hard, and I set a goal in mind and I absolutely thrashed it, and I'm so thrilled. I actually was able to get 41 new customers in 7 days. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I don't think I've done that previous in a month or maybe over 2 months. So as I say, I worked really, really hard, and I'm truly grateful for all the support that I've had through those 7 days. And if anybody would like any more information on how I did that, then
41. Oh, there we go. 41 customers in 7 days. If you got 41 customers in 7 days, would it be worth $197 a year to you? Really? I think I can answer that one for you, but it's up to you, right? It's up to you. So here's Emma. Emma's flipping awesome. She's a ninja. Let's hear what she's got to say. Uh-oh.
Hi, Fraser. Just wanted to say thank you for Dash for Cash. Had absolutely amazing results. I'm still going through messages and friend requests now. I've been absolutely bombarded. I've had 34 new customers and over 10 new business partners join our team. I'm absolutely ecstatic with the results, and I'm so grateful for all the techniques you're teaching us. I feel like finally things are starting to gel together, and I'm really, really excited. Thank you again.
34 customers and 10 distributors in 7 days. These are ninjas. These are girls who you can actually speak to in the community, right? And the crazy thing is we've got tons and tons of testimonials like that, but there's no point in just staying on and listening to testimonials, right? Now, for everyone, okay, for the fast mover bonus, for the first 20 people who decide to join, right? For the first 20 people who decide to join, you will get access to our 26 favorite scripts to use when prospecting inside of the Messenger. Now, I did mention this, guys. I did mention this throughout the presentation that I was going to give you the scripts. This is how you get it. You join the community and we will give you the scripts inside the community. You'll get the 26 favorite scripts to use. Now, for everyone who is already a ninja, you also get this. You go into the file section. It's in there for you. Okay? So that we're going to do that for the first 20 people who decide to join. Now, guys, this might depends how you read this, but I really do want you. Sounds weird. I want the chance to be able to work with you for at least a year, right? If you don't like it after a year, you don't continue. It's simple as that. But I want the chance to be able to work with you, and Vincenzo does, for a year to be able to see if we can radically change the course of your business. Whether it gives you the confidence, the skills, the activity, it creates momentum. It makes you do a speech at your company event. Tons of the ninjas are being asked to go on stage to speak at the event because they've got the skills to do it. The ninjas, mark my words, the people who are in the Ninja Networker community are going to be some of the biggest income earners in network marketing there's ever been. I know that because I know the way the world's going. I know the way network marketing's going, and I know we are the #1 people who are teaching this stuff. Eric Worre doesn't message you to say, please come and fly over to Vegas to my house to teach network marketing because they need to know how to build social media. Eric Worre doesn't invite you to speak on GoPro at the GoPro event, at the MGM Grand, if you don't know your stuff. All right. So I would love for the chance to be able to work with you. And the guys who are already in the Ninja Networker, who are part of the community, they know that. I literally work with you guys. I don't just say this and just drop you. No. I want you in the community. I want to get the chance to work with you. So, guys, before I go into the live Q&A and I give you the cheat sheet, is you have two choices. Very, very simple. You have two choices. You do nothing. You carry on doing what you're already doing, and you'll most likely continue to get the results you're getting. Right? You do what you keep doing, you'll get the results you keep getting. And that's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with you doing that. However, if you do something, you join the Ninja Networker VIP, you discover the strategies to improve the results and speed up the success curve. You stop wasting time, you pay a little bit of money, you join the community, you get the skills, you put them into action, and you get the results faster. If you were to get results 6 months faster, 12 months faster, and you were to save all that money in that time of you wasting, traveling up and down the country, breaking your back, going to meeting to meeting to meeting, spending all this money on flyers and leaflets and getting them dropped and doing all this stuff, instead learn it the proper way. You have the choice. And if you want, you can go to the ninjanetworker.com/yes or hit the offer button somewhere on this website. All right. And guys, this offer is applied even if you're watching on demand or on the replay. Okay. It does. All right. Now, guys, it did take me years to figure this out. It took me years to figure this out, right? Because I was building a business. It took me 6 weeks of just messing around. It then took me months and months and months of doing it. And then finally, after about 2.5 years, I finally got the system down, and it was just repeat, 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 repeat. You can go spend 2.5 years doing it if you want. Got no problem with that. But remember, you won't get the time back. All right? So what I've decided to do as well is anyone who joins, forget the first 20, sod it. Anyone who joins, you're going to get the scripts, but I'm also going to give you, right? I'm also going to give you my my script pack, but also the planning pack, my planning process of how to basically figure out what you're going to do every single day. Okay, so the cheat sheet. Okay, the cheat sheet, and I appreciate you guys who've got value from this tonight. I really do. All right, so the cheat sheet. All you got to do is go to the Ninja Networker, right? The Ninja Networker.com, theninjanetworker.com/cheat. The Ninja Networker.com, the Ninja Networker.com theninjanetworker.com/cheat. Okay? theninjanetworker.com/cheat. All right, sweet, awesome. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to answer any questions that you might have. While some of your questions, I'm going to literally answer them until the clock hits 0 on there, and then we're going to be off skis as well. This has gone a little bit longer than I anticipated it would. Apologies for that, who of you guys have scheduled it in. So yeah, here we go. So the question number 1, I've just got some common ones that I've got here. So can I get my team to join? Yes, we have many ninjas who have got their teams in and they leverage our time and our skills, and they're loving it as well. Their teams are producing more. And what we've noticed is the people who have got the most ninjas in the community tend to be the people who have got a lot of momentum in their teams now, because they're all on the same mission. They're like, right, we all know this because Fraser's saying to do this. Let's brainstorm ideas. They then come to me and say, hey, our group reckons we're going to do this in June Boom, hashtag June Boom. What do you think? And we go, yeah, that's a great idea. Run with it. Let us know the results. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it works good. Sometimes it's a trial and error thing. All right. So what's the most powerful part of the Ninja Network community? Personally, for me, I think it's Dash for Cash, because it gives you the chance of making money. It's fun because it's a competition. You compete against yourself, so you track how you did better this month to last month. You generate the skills by doing, okay? And I think it's just very, very powerful. Obviously, the learning is good, but for me, I get involved in the Dash for Cash just by seeing who's doing great and who's running active and who, I just think it's very, very powerful. All right? By the way, the content creation cheat sheet, remember, theninjanetworker.com/cheat. All right? Then if you hit that blue button, then you'll get it sent directly to your messenger, and that's it. You don't have to give us a name and email address. All right, so anyone who wants to join, remember, anyone who wants to join from this webinar, you're going to get the scripts pack as well. The 26 scripts in the pack is going to be a part of that. How does this is a common one, how does this group differ from other offers that I've seen? Well, this group is not just a training group. It's not just a community, but it is coaching. It's coaching. Like those Zooms that we do is people charge a lot of money to do that, guys. There's a lot of courses out there where to get actual access on a Zoom, you're going to be paying a lot of money. So this differs in that way. It's heavily social media focused. We do a lot of network marketing training as well, but it is very heavily social media focused and influenced. The access to us is insane. You'll see when you're in there, it's not just Fraser comes, does a live, Vincenzo does a live, and that's it. We see them 3 times a week. No, it's literally every day. We're answering questions, answering comments. And then we just keep adding features. So it's not just like a static group. We keep asking and answering features. All right. How do I sign up is another one. Again, just go to theninjanetworker.com, theninjanetworker.com/yes. theninjanetworker.com/yes. If you don't have payment option or you don't have a credit or a debit card, then you're going to have to email. You're going to have to message me on Facebook, and then maybe I can try and help you out with another option. I can't promise that. All right, can't promise that. Okay. So also for all who join, you'll be able to get. Yeah. Okay. All right. If we have questions, we've answered them in the group. Yeah. If you have questions, you ask them into the wall of the group. It then gets weighted for approval. It can take 24 to 48 hours. We approve them. The team approves them, and then we answer them. Okay. That's how it works. Do you do events? So yes, every 6 months I open up my calendar and I fill the next 6 months with events, and the ninjas get priority. So if you've got a team, right? If you've got a team, then what's going to happen is, if you've got a team, what's going to happen is you would say to me like, "Hey, Fraser, I'd love the ninjas to do an event for my team." So then we would basically figure that out. We would then figure that out, and then we would come to your event. And we do that for the ninjas as well, which is a pretty cool feature, right? Can we recommend trainings for you to cover? Exactly. So let's say you're really struggling with how to deal with objections and you're thinking, I've not seen a training on it for a while. You can literally write to us in the group and say, hey, Fraser, can you do a training on handling objections? So a week or so, we schedule it in and we do the training on how to handle objections. The training is catered to what we feel you need. If we feel what we need because we've gotten feedback, or you've come to us and said, we would love this training, we do it. And we don't ever just say, just because you're not a leader yet, we don't say, no, we're not going to do that. If we haven't already done it and we think it's a great idea, we do it. A lot of the trainings we've done has been ninja based. It's been ninja led. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of the questions, whether we go through them all, we finish them all, or we hit the 0. Someone just said no more monthly option. At this stage, no. At this stage, it's the annual option. We were going to charge $2,997, so we decided to charge $197 a year instead, so a lot less. Is it okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to take some water. Otto's just said, is it? Otto, what a cool name. Is it okay or a good idea to share content from a Facebook personal page to groups? Otto, yeah, it's okay. What I would actually think is it's okay if it's your content and it's your group, then that's great. A lot of admins won't accept content that's shared from your group because they think that you're trying to get people from the group over to your profile, right? We do allow ninjas to share their lives into the group if it's heavily value-based and it's got a decent amount of engagement, so we know that their stuff's valuable. All right. So I hope that answers the question, Otto. Dennis, what do you do when you chat and after the question, how are you today, they only give a thumb emoticon and nothing more? Is the conversation dead at that point? Dennis, yeah. If, to be honest with you, mate, if someone was to come to me and say, hey, Fraser, how's it going? Like, how's your day been? And I go, yeah, really good. How about you? Yeah, fantastic. Thanks. Like, what are you up to the weekend? And all I get is a thumbs up. Either they're busy, they can't be bothered, or they just don't want to chat. So I would give them another chance a few days later, the next week, saying, hey, Fraser, like, how's tricks, mate? Do you have a good weekend? If they don't get back to me, they see the message or they give another thumbs up, I'm getting rid. Like, if they're new and I've only just met them and stuff, I'm just getting rid of them. I don't want people on my friends list who I'm not going to speak to. I don't know about you, but to be a friend of mine, I've got to have a chat with you. And if I'm not talking to you, I'm not chatting with you, then you're not a friend of mine. And I don't want you on my friends list, right? Put it this way. If I send you Christmas cards every single year, right, and you send them me back, and then all of a sudden you stop sending them to me, are you going to still be on my Christmas card list? Maybe, yeah. Depends on the kind of person you are, but most likely not. All right. Okay, Dennis, thanks for your question, buddy. Appreciate that. Antoinette, the price is amazing. Can I purchase next week when I get some money? Antoinette, you can until the end of, I think, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. We'll probably send an email out in the next couple of days addressing that. All right, Antoinette? So check your emails in the next couple of days and should be able to sort that out. All right? I'm noticing I'm getting a ton of Facebook messages as well, inbox. So if you could do me a favor and type them in on this thread, that would be sweet. Can you still join the VIP and pay monthly? Right now, it's annual. It's annual only for now. Thank you for the webinar. So many nuggets. You're welcome, Chedza. Thank you for messaging so I could see your awesome name. Appreciate that. I'm already a ninja paying. Yeah, you. This is it. This is the Ninja Network of VIP. So you're involved. You don't have to join again. All right, Tina. Thank you, Fraser. Watched from start and huge value. Glad you got value, Tina. Jeanette, how much is it in GP? How much is it in pounds? I think it's about £150 plus or minus £10 because of the exchange rate. I think it's about £150. Last time I checked, it was 145, something like that. So £145. Here's what I'm going to tell you now: is we review. Here's the crazy thing: we review a book every month. Okay, this is real. I want you to really understand this bit now. We review every single month. I don't mention it in the presentation, but every month we review a book. Okay, and the review is for us to give you the nuggets that we found in the book and how you could utilize and implement the nuggets. So imagine if you take that £140 to $197 every year, right? And instead of buying 12 books at a tenner each, or 15 books at a tenner each, or whatever, you use that money into the group and you get the same value anyway. I promise you this, the development you get from this group in 1 month will be more than 3 years of you reading books, because it's practical information. You're going to get your questions answered. Now, answering questions is the fastest, is scientifically proved, is the fastest way for you to learn, because you get them, you don't get something because you're not quite clear on something. You get that answered, you get that clarified, and away you go. Okay, away you go. Jeanette, so it's about £145, £150. I hope that helps. Trish, I joined the VIP earlier when I was a founding member. Trish, the amount of money you paid would have been for a founding member. This is the exact same program, so you will not have to spend any more. You are good to go. All right. Thanks, Fraser. What does the cheat sheet cover? Serena, the cheat sheet covers 25 ideas for you to create content, which is step number 1 of the 5. So you'll have 25 ideas that you can create, which is going to create content, intrigue, engagement, and also encouraging people to maybe go into the messenger with you. So with that cheat sheet, you'll know pretty much some ideas of what to share. And then in the group, we're going to break down each of the 25 content ideas on how you can post it and how you can make it different depending on if you're in health and wellness, weight loss, skincare, travel, insurance, finance, whatever it might be. All right. The planning is also available to ninjas already. Newbie here. Sarah, yes. Sarah, I know you were emailing, I think, last night or messaging today. So yes, we're going to drop the planning document into the group any second now. All right. Prunette, if you don't have a credit card, please Facebook message me. I should be able to get that sorted. Claire Shanks, done. I'm in. Welcome to the Ninja Network, Claire. Good to have you as a ninja. Super excited. Welcome to all ninjas, everyone's saying. Awesome. If I have to do a face-to-face presentations, I'm limited geographically to growing my team using those systems. If I have to do face-to-face presentations and I limited geographically to I think you basically, John, I'm not too sure if there's a few typos, but John said, am I limited geographically to growing my team using the system? Absolutely not. I built my team in 25 teams, sizable teams in 25, 26 different countries, all from my own home. Now, that doesn't mean that you just stay at home for the rest of the time. You're going to start the conversation. You're going to start the process from the comfort of your own home. And then eventually, when the teams get growing, we encourage you once you've created the momentum to go over to that country, go over to that city, and then go pour some fuel on the fire. All right, I hope that helps. Thanks so much for tonight's webinar. My question is on my business page, is it a good idea to show what my business actually is, or should I make the page purely about me as a business owner? Joe, show what the business does, what your opportunity does, and not what it is. So don't go into specifics of, I am in the health and wellness sector with a product called boom, 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 by a company called XYZ, because what's going to happen is people are going to Google that name. And just for you to know, if you're using a business page, the organic reach of a business page is really, really, really bad, right? It's really bad. The rule of thumb is, if you don't have an advertising budget, don't use a business page. And if you do have an advertising budget, do not do ads until you've listened to Vincenzo's training. I know that sounds a bit ruthless, but I'm so serious, because I wasted 1,800 and something pounds on ads, thinking I knew what I was doing. Thought it was really simple because I watched a YouTube video, but it wasn't. Met Vincenzo, and every single pound I spend on ads now, we get 2 to 3 back. So we can help you do the same. All right. So Louisa, probably you have not watched. Okay. Someone's just saying someone's not watched the full webinar. Right. Yeah. Okay. Link, can you write it, browser? Andre, you've asked for the link in the browser. I hope you've be able to use it, but it is theninjanetworker.com/yes. I hope that helps. I think you might get sorted now, because I can see some people have already checked it out. Right, how do you decide what content goes onto personal page and your business page? So Joanna, content on your personal page, I would follow RVL, so results, value, lifestyle. If you're posting on your business page, I only post one of two things. So I only ever post value in terms of quotes. So I've got a nice little system how you can get like 600 quotes made with your logo, right, for like $10. So I can help you get a logo created and about 600 or 700 quotes that look really cool and work for both Facebook and Instagram. I can help you auto schedule it as well for like literally $10. And we share that strategy inside the Ninja Networker. So on the business page, I would do quotes every day, like once a day, quote, 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 6 p.m. every day, quote, 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 quote. And then I would do posts for ads. Now, the best kind of ads, Vincenzo covers this, but the best kind of ads are ones where you do a story of like, this was me, I struggled, then I found the answer, then this happened, you can too, let me know, like comment more for info, or comment more info if you want more. Okay, so I can see a ton of you guys are joining, which is awesome. Someone's just said, which makes it very relevant for the next question. Elena, we are like a big family. Yes, we are. And Elena, I don't know if you saw the video I did into the group earlier, but we're about to get a whole lot closer with what we've got coming really, really, really soon. And I'm so excited about it. I am literally so excited about it because it's been an idea for such a long time, right? The positive, current, and helpful teachings and helps non-tech person like me. Mike, thanks for that, Mike. Appreciate that. So Mike basically said he's not a techie and it still works for him, which is great. Laura says, I can't get onto the Ninja Networker, www.theninjanetworker.com/cheat because Laura, it looks like the .com's missing in there. So yeah, put the .com in there. Love the family. Is that spelled correctly? No, it's not. Or what if I don't have a credit card? Yeah, message me, pre-net, message me. 2 questions. Should I use just a profile or a group 2 for customers? And how many posts a day? Carly, love this question. Really love this question. So, should I use a profile? Yes, 100% use a profile. Why? Because it's free. The organic reach is semi-decent, right? It's actually the best place to get reach on social media right now is your personal profile on Facebook. And then have a group for customers, but this is what you want to do. And I'm going to give you the insight here. Most customer groups are just sales, sales, sales. Here's product X. Product X is X amount of money, right? So my product is called, Heebie-Jeebies, and the Heebie-Jeebies product is $50. Buy it now. And people start to get turned off because it's just sales, sales, sales. So they turn the notifications off. So the number of people in your group climbs, but the number of engagement you get in your group dies. And you're like, why is this not working? This is really good stuff. It's a really good deal. Instead, you have to give value around the product. So if it's a skincare product, you need to say, so guys, let's compare this product today with Nivea on the high street or Dove on the high street. Both for a similar price. The one we've got is a little bit more expensive, but that's because you get the community as well. But look at the difference in results. So you're showing the value of the product, right? Instead of just selling. Because then people will add people into the group. When it's value-based, people want their friends to see the information. And the only way they can see the information is by adding them into the group. So now you have a group that's not just growing because of you and your other customers, it's growing because of you and everyone in the group. That's one of the tricks to growing a big group. We do cover a lot more of that inside the Ninja Networker VIP, as you can appreciate. All right, so I hope that helps. I really need to answer to the question before I join here. Maria, I don't see your question. Sorry, I know I'm not going to be able to get through all of them because we've got less than 10 minutes left. This community is just something else. I have not seen anything like it. It is live and current, not just all recorded videos. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that, buddy. It is live. All the videos we do in the community are live videos, or they're recorded. They may be the day before if we can't make the time we said. And we do say, guys, top thing to understand and appreciate about this is on Saturday, every Saturday afternoon, UK time, we put a post in titled The Week Ahead. So the next week, like on what days, at what times. Usually we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday are the trainings we do. So if you like the title and you think, oh, I need that, you diarize it. If you think you already know the tips or the trainings we're doing, then you just don't join that one, right? But a lot of the trainings, you will pick up nuggets in every single one of the trainings. Erzabeth, what a cool name, Erzabeth. I like that name. Thank you for the value. You're welcome, Erzabeth. Thanks for tuning in. onto the online masterclass. Tina, regarding the posting 1 to 3 times per day, is this just for RVL on personal profile? What about our business pages and groups? Yeah, this is I've just been covering today the strategy for your personal profile. There are other strategies for groups, business pages, Instagram, all that. This is just personal, Facebook personal profile, 1 to 3 times a day, RVL with the 3-hour rule. Now, the 3-hour rule is if you post at 10 a.m., you can't post again until 1 p.m. If you post at 3 p.m., you can't post again until 6 p.m. The reason for that is you don't want to be competing with yourself in the Facebook newsfeed. All right? So, yeah, use that. Elena has just given the right theninjanetworker.com/yes. I appreciate that. And Susanna's just put theninjanetworker.com/cheat. I think you can appreciate, guys, from a lot of the comments, we have just some incredible people involved in the Ninja Networker. Genuine, good people who, honestly, they're involved in the mission. And when you become a ninja, you might not join because of the mission, right? You most likely won't, right? Because we join things to better ourselves from not a selfish point of view, but I think you understand what I mean. Like, I want to get better at this, so I'm going to join this. But the ninjas, they get involved, right? They get involved, and I know a lot of them, not everyone, right? Not everyone, but a lot of the people get involved in the mission, and they share the mission with other people, and they truly become a part of the family, as we like to call it, friends who become family. And again, as I mentioned earlier on, that's about to go on steroids really, really soon. And guys, everyone's just helping each other out. Everyone wants the better for everyone, to raise professionalism and network marketing done on social media, to unite the industry, to make it a happy and sexy place to be, right? Andre says, thank you, you're welcome. PayPal payment option. Leah, if you message me on Facebook, private message me on Facebook on my personal profile, I can try and sort a PayPal thing out for you. I can't promise anything, but we can at least try. Savannah, hi Fraser, I joined Ninja Networker last night. Do I get the Facebook script? Yes, you do, Savannah. I will sort that one out for you. In fact, if you go into the group and then click files, it'll say something like Facebook Messenger scripts or scripts to use in the Messenger. So go ahead and do that. You'll be good. Do you still have the lifetime membership? No, that was when the founders, that ended a while ago. Not a cheat sheet says it's going to give a price quote. No, that doesn't look like Tish. That doesn't look like you're on the right website. It's theninjanetworker.com/cheat. All right, it's 100% free. There shouldn't be anything saying price quotes. That doesn't look right. Sharon, trying to join, but the page just says submitting for the last 5 minutes. Sharon, if you can, if you can message me privately on my Facebook profile, I will try and sort that out. Sometimes, because we get a large number of traffic, we've had nearly 900 people on this webinar tonight, so sometimes it can hang up. That means that it might have gone private profile with your email address that you use, so I can check it up. I get one of the girls in the admin team to check it up. I got the cheat sheet straight away. Whoop, whoop. Rebecca, good luck. Enjoy. I hope you like it. I think it's about 10 pages, I think, of content. It might not be that many, but it's got a load of content in there. Lisa tried to do the monthly, didn't get it. Hope to join ASAP. Okay. Not too sure. Monthly. Okay. Not too sure about that one. There's just an annual option right now. We might email in a couple of days with other options. I'm not too sure about that. We have to speak about it. When can we get the recording of this webinar? Oh yeah, the recordings. Good point. So Johan Steinberg, love your name, mate. And you did a great post in the Ninja Networker earlier as well. I absolutely loved your cover photo ideas. They were really cool. We do that, guys. We do analyze, and if people's got a good idea for a cover photo or a graphic, we do say, yeah, that's great. And a lot of people get value from that as well. The recording of this webinar will be sent out to your inbox approximately an hour after we are done, and it will most likely go into your spam or junk box. All right, so be sure to kind of whitelist the email that it comes from into your email finder, and then it should go into your inbox, or just move it always into your inbox. All right, never mind typo. No, it's all good, Tish. Steve, #legend. Thanks for all you do, brother. Thank you for being on here, Steve. Appreciate it, mate. Maria, what is the difference between this and the monthly fee that I pay? Maria, that would have been the founding membership that you joined whenever you joined it recently. that price is no longer available, but the content is the same in the group, so you don't need to join again. Yes, I've joined Ninjas last month. Absolutely awesome. No, you don't have to join again, Taddis. You're all good. Does the cheat sheet come instantly, or does it come a bit later on the messenger? I'm not getting anything. It comes later. I pressed send many times. Margaret, give it a little bit of time. Maybe check it out a little bit later today or tomorrow. Again, sometimes with a lot of activity, it can hang the system up. So I might have to go and reset it. But obviously, I'm doing the webinar, so I can't right now. If I don't have the cash to join this month, will this offer still be available, or will it go up? Really want to be a ninja? Emma, we'll email you probably in the next couple of days announcing when the offer is going to shut down. We do usually shut it down. Like if you're watching this video, this webinar, it probably will be shut down 3 days after, probably. But we might announce we might announce when we're going to close it down a little bit later on. So just check your emails, Em. I hope that helps. Here. Thanks a lot. Will do. Thank you. Just joined. All training material provided already. Brilliant service. I'm impressed. Kelly, you're welcome. Glad to have you on here with us. Your screen is frozen. I hope it's okay now. Thanks for the webinar. You're welcome. Thank you. Raced away. Is there a link for the cheat sheet? Yeah, theninjanetworker.com/cheat. We might also try and send it out to your email as well, actually, so you've got it. £125, someone said, for the $197. My mate just joined this week. Awesome. All right, okay, so he knows how much it costs. Thanks. Amazing info and time to start changing what I do. Ian, we're excited to be able to help you, buddy. Holly, Fraser, would you recommend starting up your Facebook account from scratch, deleting your current one, if you feel your profile is a mess? Holly, no. So that's a really good question. I'm glad you asked it. So what we actually do in the Ninja Network is we're going to teach you how to go through a Facebook facelift, right? Which means we're going to basically put you on the operation chair and we're going to give you a social media operation for you to look as attractive as possible to the outside world, all right? Doesn't matter if you feel like it's already a mess. We're going to show you which posts to remove, right? What to have on your profile picture, your cover photo, your bio, what posts to start doing once, twice, 3 times a day from that point onwards, and also how to remove the dead weight from your friends list. So the friends list you have remaining are going to, be ones you're going to want to connect with and stuff. So it's a really powerful training. We do. It's one of the first things we do inside the Ninja Networker. I hope that helps, Holly, and I really appreciate the question. It's a good one. I've loved this, and also my coaching call with Vincenzo yesterday. What a great guy. Awesome, Sue. Glad you enjoyed it. He is an absolute ledge. Kathleen Nevin, thank you so much, Fraser. You're welcome. Laura, really enjoyed this tonight. Thanks. You're welcome. Glenn Kvist, great name, Glenn. Love that. Thanks for all the great content. You're welcome. Pranette, it's at the bottom. So someone's helping someone with the cheat sheet. Margaret, I can't wait seeing you live at the event. The company I'm partnered with. You're a reason I've actually said that I'm going. Yes, I do a lot of events for a lot of different companies. I get asked a lot. So if I'm coming to one of your events and you know who I am, and you've seen a webinar or whatever, you're a ninja, please come up to me and please say, hey, Fraser, I'm a ninja, or hey, Fraser, love you, or hey, Fraser, let's grab a selfie, or hey, Fraser, I don't have a clue who you are, but let's get a selfie anyway. I always love, it's always hard being the stranger at people's events, because especially you're not part of the family. But it's also cool to be the kind of guest speaker and stuff, right? But it is hard to be the stranger. So please, if you see me, come over to me, say hi. I noticed that the clock's hit 0, so we're going to do another couple more, right? We'll go for a little bit more. So Fiona says, thank you, Fraser. You're welcome. Sheila, is it Sheila? Yeah, Sheila, really enjoyed this. Have downloaded the cheat sheet. Awesome. Glad you've got that, Sheila. Cosima said, I really enjoyed it. Even your advertising. Thanks for all the valuable information. It is highly appreciative. Thanks, Cosima. Thanks, I really appreciate that. Sarah, thank you. You're welcome. Just joined, excited to start. Welcome, everyone. The best Facebook group in the world. Oh, thanks, Ross. Appreciate that. Sally is now a ninja. Welcome, Sally. Anna, thank you. Got a lot from tonight. You're welcome, Anna. Bronia, I can't get the cheat sheet. Where can I find it? theninjanetworker.com/cheat. We will email it out to you as well with the instructions to get it. Thanks a lot, Fraser. My product is UK only, but great answer. John, it's all good, mate. And we can show you ways how to only build in certain markets using our secret weapon tool inside the Ninja Networker. All right, cool. Right, guys, sorry if I didn't get to your question. I really, really, really apologize about that, but the time has run out. We do these webinars frequently, but again, feel free to go and find me on Facebook. It's actually facebook.com/F Brooks. That's FBROOKES. Fraser Brooks. You can find me FRAZER BROOKES. Feel free to follow me. Set me to see first if you like this sort of stuff. You'll love what I share on the weekly content, daily content that I actually do. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate each and every single one of you. Have a great rest of your week and see you soon. All right. Bye-bye.